Welcome back to my channel. If it wasn't for you, I'd always forget to do my empties or just film in general. So today we are here with a quarterly, with an empty. Let's just call it that. I haven't been very good at keeping up with my beauty trash, and you're gonna notice some things that are very obviously absent from my empties bin, but maybe we'll talk about it in a very distant future. I do think that I have gathered enough trash to talk to you guys about it. A few observations from the stuff that's in here and new favorite, a new replacement, stuff like that. So we're gonna get into it. And like any and all of my empties videos, I will link the stuff that's worth linking, or maybe a brand or a product that I think you may find useful, even if it didn't work for me. Now, if it is a crapshoot product, then obviously I won't link that, but I will make sure to mention it in this video. I don't think we have any super fails in here. We have a ton of body wash, and we kind of have to just lay caress to rest. You know what I mean? Like if you've been here for 8 years, like there's sometimes you just have to let things go. You just, maybe 8 years is enough. Like maybe, I'm not convinced yet, but I am convinced that I'm completely, absolutely in love with a product from Soap & Glory, which you guys have heard. Do any of you guys leave tags and stickers on your things for the lifetime of the product? No? Okay, let's just turn it around like the tag is not there. And I also, if you guys have watched my vlogs for the last like 3 years, you know I have a left leaky nostril. I've never gone to the doctor for it, and I don't know what the problem is, but she's alive and well today, and so I might sound a little congested or sniffly, but it's only 50% of my nose. It's weird, right? Someone was like, "Oh, Dani, you have allergies." I was like, no, I don't. I'm from California. We don't get allergies. But I've been in Dallas for 10 years. So maybe that's worn off, you know? Maybe this is who I am now. All right. The first product, I just want to kind of get out of the way because it's a big old jug up here. The Brazilian Foreplay body wash from Sol de Janeiro is so wonderful. Kind of pricey. This was sent to me as PR. I'd completely fallen off like everyone in the world's PR list because. And this is one of the very last things that they sent me, and I was so excited because, I mean, this lasts a very long time for a normal human. But when I used it, and it's empty, I mean, I put water in there and I did the whole switcheroo thing. It's completely empty, but I was like, this isn't the original Brazilian Foreplay. Have any of you guys noticed the difference? Did they do a press release? Did they do an announcement? Or did they just think we wouldn't notice? Is it one of those things like, I don't wanna stir the pot with inaccurate information, you know, because I wasn't aware that they changed the formula, but maybe they did an announcement about it. So the original Brazilian Foreplay was a pearlescent, beigey, champagne color. It was pearly and creamy. The newest Brazilian Foreplay is like an opaque white. It looks like lotion. It is a body wash, but it looks solid white. So is this just a weird thing that I noticed? Is this something that maybe it happened a very long time ago and I'm just noticing it now, which is kind of weird, but this trash is like 5 months worth of stuff. So since we are talking about my obsession with clearly showering, let's talk about body wash. Now, if you've been here for 8 years, you know that my Holy Grail body wash was Evenly Gorgeous from Caress. And not only did they change the formula, but they also changed the packaging, and I broke up with them. But I broke up with them in a very immature, passive-aggressive, very petty spaghetti kind of way because I have to throw shade at them in every single empties video. It is a coping mechanism and I like it, okay? So, in that adventure, I tried very many. I tried a lot of different body washes, and it became something that was kind of exciting. Anytime I would go to Sephora, Ulta, Target, Walmart, I would pick up a new body wash. I found very many that I like, but there was never one that I was like, yes, you know, I would love to start a very long-term serious relationship with you, until I tried one from Soap & Glory. Now, the one thing worth mentioning is when you go from Caress drugstore price and then you go into Soap & Glory, Soap & Glory isn't a luxury brand. It's also not a mid-range brand, but it's somewhere between drugstore and mid-range. So regular price, the bottle's about 10 bucks. I never buy it when it's regular price. I always buy it when it's buy one, get one half off, or when they're 30% off, which doesn't happen often, but it happens more often than not, if that makes sense. So if you're a smart shopper, if you're like a couponer, if you stock websites, if you follow sales, it will be something that you're able to get your hands on always at some kind of discount. Not to mention that Ulta has that awesome rewards program. Oh, Shea at Sephora, am I right? All right, so I had sort of a moment of panic because Soap & Glory repackaged and renamed said body wash. And so I was like, all right, this is it. This is what I do. I find something I love and I kill it. Like body washes, like panty liners, like, you know what I'm trying to get. I mean, you've been here for long enough where you know I discontinue all the products that I love. So if you guys see this product, you know, I'm feeling the judgment coming on right now. I'm just gonna need you to keep your words to yourself at this moment. So we got several bottles of the Soap & Glory Rich and Foamous body wash. When I initially discovered this body wash, it actually came in a pump. After that, it turned into this product or this package. And then after this, now when you find it at Sephora, it is in a smaller bottle, I believe. Actually, you know what? Hold please. It is not in a smaller bottle. I am talking out of my butt. It is the same size, but they changed the name to Smoothie Star. Or rather, it was always in the name. They just decided to simplify the name. So originally it was the Smoothie Star Almond Vanilla Rich and Foamous Smoothing Body Wash. This is the original packaging. Now when you go to Ulta, it's the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Hydrating Body Wash. Same product, different packaging. The same color too. It's always been that like yellow creamy shade. If you love the scent of almond or vanilla, holy mackerel, it just smells so luxurious when you're taking a shower. It is creamy, it is hydrating, it smells yummy, but it doesn't interfere with any of your body products like your body lotions, perfumes, colognes, anything like that. It feels very high end. It feels like you're using a fancy body wash. And I mean, for 10 bucks a pop, it is kind of fancy, you know what I mean? Because you could get a $2, $3 body wash at like Walmart. So anyway, this is the replacement for my Evenly Gorgeous. Yeah, that's right, I said it, Caress. I said it out loud and I'm proud to admit and to recognize my new public relationship. Oh God, I'm just gonna discontinue it, aren't I? So the Smoothie Star body wash from Ulta, I think they also sell it at Walmart. Pretty sure you can get it at many different places online, but the smell, even Parker said, he's like, God, that smells so good. Can I use it? And I was like, heck yeah, you can. It's almond. Like, who said almond was a like girl scent? You know what I mean? Anyway, I have this because it was on sale and there's an Ulta haul down there on the floor. Look, I was trying to buy stocking stuffers, but it ended up being that a lot of the stocking stuffers were for me. Cause who's gonna stuff my own stocking? You know what I mean? Like, do you see that pitch difference? That's how passionate I am at the subject. When I was trying to discover my new favorite Soap & Glory body wash. Okay, so Soap & Glory has like 92 different body washes. Yeah, they have so many. Is anyone else hot? It's hot in here, isn't it? So Soap & Glory has like 12 or 20 different body washes, and I tried a few of them. The Bubble in Paradise and the Fruit Force. Oh, they smell so good. But see, here's the thing. They all smell good, but it's not necessarily what they look like or smell like. It's how they make you feel, you know? Just like when you're trying to find a husband, you can overlook, you know, if he can't grow a beard. You can overlook if you're a little bit taller than him, and that's, you know, that's just the packaging. But it's how they make you feel on the inside that counts. So these all smell delicious, but This one smells like star fruit, like fig, but it's not super hydrating. The Fruit Force, oh yeah, look, white fig and pomelo. I was kind of close. And then the Bubble in Paradise, Call of Fruity. Holy mackerel. It smells like when you walk into one of those candy stores where you scoop the candy in a bag and then you weigh it and you end up paying like $27 for candy that you could have bought $2 at like the liquor store. You know what I mean? It smells like that. It smells like beautiful, delicious, just confectionery candy. But again, hydrating, just not hydrating enough. Y'all, I'm part alligator when it comes to fall and winter. I'm super itchy, super scratchy. So when it comes to my shower, I stack the deck. I layer it on thick, whether it's like alligator lotion, alligator body wash, you know, if I don't help myself out, who will, you know? All right, moving on. We have a wash, like a facial wash. Do you guys remember that vlog I did probably 2 months ago where I went to Ulta because I completely ran out of face wash? Like, who am I? Like, who does that? What kind of person am I? Where I have everything together on the outside and I run out of facial cleanser. Anyway, I have to update you guys on those like 12 different cleansers that I bought because I'm pretty sure I only liked one of them. I know, terrible, right? But this will always be my holy grail cleanser. It's not cruelty free. It hurts my heart saying that out loud because purity, get with it. You know, like philosophy, get with the program. They have so many beautiful fragrances and such a cult following when it comes to their brand that you would think like, come on, like just cross over to the good side. We'll support you. So this size lasts me a really long time. I love that it has a pump because I can leave it in the shower. And it is something that unfortunately I have to keep purchasing, but I justify it only if I can find it on like super sale, like if Nordstrom's having their anniversary sale or something, you know? Okay, anyway, I've confessed my crime. This mousse, I think you guys told me that Tresemme is now cruelty-free, right? So we can talk about it openly. This is actually my favorite mousse. I used to do my hair with gel when I was growing up. It was like the thing, like the crispy ramen hair, you know? And I started to use a kind of amplifying or volumizing mousse, sometimes like soft touch mousse. And this is cool because if you guys have children with varying hair textures, like my two boys, holy crap, they could not be more different when it comes to their hair. Daniel has fine, wavy hair. He's half bald like I am. And then Mateo has like, I call him porcupine. You could imagine why. His hair is thick, it's coarse, and it's like, boop. It just stands up straight. Like I could throw a pencil and it gets stuck in his hair. This works, this works with both of their hair textures. It makes their hair look beautiful. They don't like their hard hair. They don't like when their hair's hard. It doesn't make their hair hard and it makes them smell nice. And I don't know how helicopter of a mom you are or how much of a control freak parent you are, but I sniff my kids after they shower, and if they don't pass the sniff test, they go back in the shower. And this is a really good testament to if they shower properly or not, because it has a very beautiful, distinct scent, and it makes their hair feel kind of silky and soft. So you can do a very easy shower test to see if they did a good job washing everything. You know what I mean? Anyway. Listen, when you become a parent, you pick up weird habits that just help you function, and that is one of them. Then I have, this stuff is awesome, you guys. So EOS, the brand that does one of my favorite shave creams, speaking of which, one is here. So if you guys have dry alligator skin and you get those razor bumps, those nicks, those little itchy, bumpy stuff, the Shea Better Shave Cream for dry skin from EOS is amazing. I can usually find it on sale at Ulta. I don't know where else you could get it. I bought it directly from their site. I think Target may be carrying this now. And then the hydrating hand sanitizer, you know, this is the time we live in. This is what's happening right now, and we're just gonna roll with it. This hand sanitizer is actually hydrating, and it doesn't leave your hands sticky. Have you ever tried a hydrating hand sanitizer that has aloe or whatever, and then your hands are like, after you use it, you're like, this isn't how I want to live my life. This isn't cool. I'd rather just not touch my eyes or my mouth, you know? But this is actually hydrating. It actually smells wonderful and it doesn't leave your hands feeling sticky or residuey. So there's that. All right, a few non-cruelty-free items that I can't live without. 100% acetone from Target. I think it's hard to find a 100% acetone that is cruelty-free. And I think it might be because it's a chemical, maybe, I don't know, but I don't like non-acetone products. They do not remove my nail polish in a satisfying or satisfactory kind of way. Another product that I have tried and tested so many different types of products to replace it, the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. This stuff is wonderful because I use it every day to untangle my hair. You guys know my hair is color treated right now. Not to mention that I've gotten a ton of new grays because this is the life I have right now. And with this much bleach in my hair, it's impossible to brush my hair out without anything in it. And we have really hard water in the city that I live in. So this product is a secret weapon because not only does it smell phenomenal, but it detangles in a very gentle, non-greasy, non-heavy, non-rude way. And if you spray this in your hair wet and you have curly or wavy hair and don't brush it out, it actually gives you really beautiful curls. So you could use it as a curl enhancer if you don't necessarily need the detangling aspect of it. Did I mention it smells good? Holy cow, it is gorgeous. It smells delicious. You could put this on little boy hair too because it doesn't smell girly or fruity or anything. It just smells fresh and clean. We have the Klorane Dry Shampoo. If I could commit to a dry shampoo for the rest of my life, it would be Klorane, but I am a sucker for scent. When I'm putting a dry shampoo in my hair, I really appreciate one that smells good because my self-awareness when it comes to dirty hair is if my hair stinks. I don't like when you hug someone and you could literally smell what side of their head their head lays on their pillow. You know what I mean? Like you smell them and you're like, yeah, that's dirty hair right there. And so if I really want oil removal or oil lift in a dry shampoo, the Klorane dry shampoos are top-notch, amazing, wonderful. They're 100% effective. I don't care how greasy your hair is. This is coming from the queen of butter popcorn hair, okay? But it doesn't smell like anything. And so I like it, but I'm always torn because I want my hair to smell good. I know, it's just, maybe I have like an imbalance happening because everything needs to smell good. I have so many artificial scents in my home, in my product. Then we have the facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. It's a physical and chemical exfoliant in one. It's a toner in a pad. I just love the way my skin looks and feels when I use this. I do notice though that come winter, I don't use it daily. I just kind of skip around and use it not so very often because I feel like it's a little too astringent when it comes to really cold weather and when the heater's running and things like that. You're going in and out of buildings when it's like super cold, super hot, super cold. That really dries out your skin. So this only compounds to that, but it is my favorite holy grail toner of life. Amen. You know? I went through a native deodorant. After my saga with all natural deodorants, I noticed that even though in my deodorant video, I said that I don't remember which one I said was my #1 favorite deodorant actually. I know it wasn't native, and I know I said I didn't like native because it left that yellow mark on white t-shirts, but I think I was just overdoing it. You know, I think I was just overdoing the application because I haven't noticed having that problem anymore. Not to mention native has really cool seasonal scents. Like this one is a sweet peach and nectar. They have like a cactus flower one. Like their spring scents are my favorite. They have like a country apple. It wasn't called country apple. That's me, Bath and Body Works in the 90s, but it smelled just like that. And it's a deodorant I don't have to reapply. I don't even have to reapply it when I go to Pilates or, you know, when I work out, go for a walk, stuff like that. So native hasn't let me down. It's gonna be my deodorant from now until kingdom come, or unless I have a hormone shift and it decides otherwise, you know? You guys were absolutely wonderful with the Lash Accelerator mascara. So there was this perpetual fear that I had that this mascara was gonna get discontinued, and this was a few years ago. Rimmel pulled it from the shelves. I don't know what happened, but it was impossible to find. So you guys all like rallied and sent me a ton of this mascara, and I'm still getting through it, and I am so in love with you guys because of that. Rimmel is not cruelty free, but if you guys like a mascara process, it really depends on what kind of lashes you have, right? So my lashes are now insanely long because of Revitalash, but they're not flat, but they're also not curled. They just exist. And so for me to be able to be happy with the way I style my lashes, I always go through with a lengthening mascara to just separate them and kind of make them spiky like you see down here. And so the first layer of mascara is always, oh, I think I get like a couple more uses out of you, lover. So with this one, it does a really good job at separating and lengthening them, but it does 0 for volume. So it's a great mascara to do first and then go in with like the thick, crazy, spidery look, if that's what you like, because that's kind of what I like. So it's a great mascara for separating and lengthening. It's a great base layer mascara. It's also a very good like gym mascara when you want to look like you didn't put on makeup, but you really are wearing makeup. Hey, you know what? That's important to some people. Sometimes I want to look cute at the gym. You know what I mean? All right, we are actually almost done, and I'm surprised my camera hasn't cut me off or, you know, shut off or told me to get a hairbrush. So Lumify, if you guys are open eye sleepers, yes, I'm that creepy person that falls asleep with her eyes half open, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, why are my eyes crispy? Because you slept with your eyes open, you wacko. So Lumify is actually a drop that isn't bad for you. A lot of eye drops can have counterproductive effects. Lumify is not one of those. It is kind of pricey, but it does last for a long time, and I don't use it every day. You see how white my eyes are right now? I used it, it's 12 o'clock right now. I applied it at like 7:30, and my eyes are still brilliantly white. They're not white because I'm healthy, you guys. They're white because of Lumify. That should be the ad. This stuff from Bliss, the Drench and Quench Rich Water All Day Moisture for Dry Skin Moisturizer is bomb. You guys remember this summer, we were in the sun all day, we were in the pool all day, we were always doing watery stuff, and my skin was like, I didn't want to go in with my winter moisturizers like the Lala Retro from Drunk Elephant or the Augustinus Badar, whatever. Listen, if it's a $300 moisturizer, I shouldn't have to know how to pronounce it, okay? It should pronounce its damn self. So I didn't want to go in with the winter moisturizer because they're really heavy, but I wanted to go in with something that felt like a hug, that felt like a glass of cold, refreshing water on my skin, helped it feel rehydrated, but not heavy. Y'all, this stuff is magic. I love this. Then, this is the only sunscreen you'll ever need in your life. It's not cruelty free. I just finished this. I think I had it for like 2 years. It's the Empties 60 Ultralight Sunscreen Fluid. If you guys have been here from day one, you remember Klaren's broke up with me, their sheer screen something sunscreen. They discontinued it and I cried, and then I found this one and it replaced it. It is a chemical sunscreen. It is so good. You could wear it under makeup. It doesn't leave a white cast. It is super thin and amazing. It doesn't make your face greasy, oily, slippery, breakout, nothing. Again, not cruelty free, but it is. This was made by newborn baby tears, puppy dog licks, and like a baby's first haircut. You know what I mean? Like, that's how good it is. So I'm like, hey, La Roche-Posay, get your life together. You're one of the biggest like French companies, I believe. Like, why can't they just be cruelty free, man? It hurts my feelings. The best chapstick in the world, Kosas Sport. This is the baseline chapstick. It is a little minty, but it's not minty where it burns or hurts your feelings. I love this stuff. It took me a while to get used to the, do I have one here? Oh yeah, I got a replacement because this one ran out. So it comes in a little pouch like this. You just open it, but look at how weird the shape is. You know, so you have to kind of like, oh, just don't put it on your nose. It's not a nose stick. It is a chapstick. It is wonderful. I use it summer, spring, winter, fall, whatever. It's hydrating enough for all the seasons. It's minty, it's nice, it's comfortable. It doesn't do residue on your Invisalign. If you have Invisalign and you talk like this, then it's wonderful. Then I have an expired, almost empty caffeine serum from The Ordinary. So this stuff here is magic. It is like a $5 eye serum that if I don't use it, my eyes are like, yeah, the world knows you're part panda. You know what I mean? So if you guys have an extra $5 laying around, you suffer from under eye bags, not the puffy swollen kind, like when you consume too much sodium, not those kind of bags, but I'm talking like the, oh, maybe I didn't get a restful night's sleep, or you have those genetic eye circles, that darkness. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like my eye circles, panda eyes, haven't been so pronounced. I do get very good sleep though, thanks meds. But yeah, I think they've improved significantly. And when I don't use it, my eyes are like, yeah, we're putting you on blast. Anyway, that is it for my empties. I have to say, and I have to say it over and over, and I have to say it in every empties videos, I appreciate you guys reminding me about my empties, because I will just completely just keep gathering trash and collecting trash, and then I'm like, why is my trash can full? And then sure enough, you guys will leave me a comment that's like, hey, it's been 4 months. Can we talk about your trash? And I'm like, you know what, Sally? Yes, we can talk about this is my trash right here. This is my trash. We are currently on an adventure trying to find replacement and much more affordable hair care when it comes to shampoo. So I'm on a mission to do that, which is why I didn't mention any hair products that would be relevant, or like 92 bottles of the same kind of shampoo. Because let's be honest, like, I don't know if I can keep up with that lifestyle, you know? So anyway, I will make sure to list and link all these products in the description box below. Once I get done filming this video, I'll promise you guys to go brush my hair. But other than that, if you guys have any questions on any of these products, leave me a comment below. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Join this family, y'all. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.